Wake and Bake Sessions with Mac West. Got my man Johnny Red here, about to get high and lifted and talk about music, hip hop, and everything that's going on in today's world. You feel what I'm saying? How you doing, Johnny?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
Well, you know me, I'm black as ever. You feel me? Can't complain, can't complain. What's going on with you?
Man, not a whole lot, man. Just trying to get some work done. Roll up this weed.
Oh yeah,
talking about this conversation.
It's good too. We can spark that right now. You got fire? You got some fire?
I don't got fire.
Let me see how I can help you out. Bingo. You do that just like that.
Sure.
Yeah, but anyways, man, I know that you're a producer, doing a lot of big things in the hip hop industry in the Bay Area, making a lot of moves. Tell the people what you got going on right now.
Yeah, so early this year I dropped my first instrumental album with the homie Jimmy Blacks called Red and Blacks. Make sure y'all cop that. It's on all music outlets right now. I got merch dropping real soon. A few months later we dropped another EP with one of our singers, Leah Sabella. She's out of the Bay Area also. And a few months after that we worked with Los Racas, Panamanian Bay Area group. They got an album called Manos de Negocio, which means man of business. We produced the track #1 on there called Ganando, which means winning. So make sure y'all peep that. So recently I've just been working with a lot of artists. One of the main artists that I've been working with, his name is Paperboy out of SF. We've just been dropping a lot of singles, man, just staying consistent and working with Mac West, of course, Tommy Mac, and just tapping into the, real folks, you feel me? And just staying consistent with this music shit. That's what it's all about.
Most definitely, consistency is key, especially up in the music industry.
Right.
Especially when you want to have longevity. I've been around you for the past couple of years now, and I done seen your status elevate, to a whole different plateau. And we was talking off camera, and you was telling me that in order to elevate to this status, you have to manifest it.
Yeah, of course. It all starts with manifestation, you know what I mean? Just first you got to talk about it with yourself. Your thoughts actually become things, and then you speak it out into the universe, you know what I mean? Like, tell your friends about it, your friends will tell their friends about it, and next thing you know, things will start revealing themselves, you know what I mean? That's just the universe doing the work, you know what I mean? But you got to do the work yourself by just clearly just thinking about it, and that's all it takes is just you thinking about it and staying consistent on top of your thoughts, because that little voice in your head telling yourself you can't do it or you can't do it is actually real, and that's the realest person that you ever meet is yourself.
Right. One thing I learned about growing up in this world today is that we are our biggest enemies.
Exactly.
And we get in our own ways at times.
Right.
And the best way to get out of your own way is to be comfortable with yourself and have confidence in yourself. That's what,
facts.
and being a music artist, for the past couple of years, that's one thing that I noticed is that you got to have confidence at all times. You got to exude out of your body. It got to come out of your pores. You feel me? Got to be out of your aroma. And it's not about having confidence about everybody else shit. It's just literally just having confidence in yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you believe in yourself that you raw and that you the best thing out here and you the best thing going, nobody can tell you shit. Nobody can stop you. You feel what I'm saying? Listen to this.
I think that's one of the most important things is like what you said, believe in yourself, that you can really do it. You gotta believe in yourself before anybody else does. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't believe in yourself, like, what makes you think that other people will believe in the vision or whatever? You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're talking about, your business, your service, whatever it may be, people are not gonna believe it if you don't. If you believe in yourself, exactly.
So that's all we trying to do. Is just trying to elevate ourselves, elevate our games to the next level, trying to raise to the top, put this Bay Area music on top where it's supposed to be. We got a whole lot of different flavors out here. So as a producer in the Bay Area, working with a whole bunch of different artists, where do you see hip hop going in the next few years?
Well, I really feel like we living in an age right now where we live in a time right now where everybody expressing themselves freely. You know what I mean? You have a lot of people just doing it in different various ways. You got people that do it for the culture, for the love of hip hop, and there's some people that just do it for the money, for the clout. You know what I mean? So that's first and foremost. You feel me? People might get on overnight versus somebody that's been putting years of work. Might take them 10 years just to get on, but you know what I mean? It's just like I said, it's just that consistency. You look at the game 10 years from now, you're going to see who's really on and who's been putting that work. You know, that dude that got on overnight might not be around the next 10 years versus the dude that's been putting in work for 10 years might be around the next 10 years. You feel me? So it's longevity. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? We all having fun at the end of the day, but it's what you do with that money afterward. When that money comes, you spend it all and you go back living with your mom house, then that ain't the life, bro. You gotta get your mom out of the house and get her a house. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just do it like that. Take care of fans. You feel me?
That's it. At the end of the day, you know, you gotta invest in yourself. You know, a lot of rappers and a lot of artists don't invest in themselves. You know, they start getting a few dollars and think that that's it. That's all that they could do. At the end of the day, is get these few dollars. Get a few likes on the gram, you feel what I'm saying, perform at a few shows, and then they think that everything else is supposed to become handed out to them at the end of the day. But they stop putting in that work, that drive, and then they start to fall off, and niggas start to forget about it. You know, they become one hit wonders, and that's what I'm not trying to do. I know that's most definitely what you're not trying to do.
No, absolutely
you know, when I entered this game, I was entered this game to be legendary. You feel what I'm saying?
You have to have that mindset. You know what I mean? You have to mentally prepare yourself to be that greatness, to be that module, to be that icon. You feel me? You have to mentally prepare yourself. You have to see it for yourself before anybody else can see it. You know what I mean? Then sooner or later, people are gonna start to catch up. You know what I mean? People are gonna see your vision, and they might see it in an independent level at first, in most cases, and then you level up. You go on a major, you know, on a major scale. You with the big dogs, sharing the same dream you've been saying the whole time, and more people are gonna see it. More people are gonna gravitate towards that, and that's what it is at the end of the day: staying authentic and staying real with yourself. You feel me? Because then you got to keep it real with the people. You got no other choice. If you've been real with yourself, you for sure got to keep it real with the people. You feel me? You got to be vulnerable. You got to be vulnerable with your music. You got to be honest with your music.
I seen that from E40.
Right.
You know, his consistency and longevity in the game. He been rapping in the game since I was knee high to a fly. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember the couple of first rap songs I ever rapped in my life was 40 Water, Time and Time. You know, and him being one of the ambassador of the Bay, like he paved the way for a lot of us. And just like him and Too Short. You feel what I'm saying? To still be in the game at the level that they at, still doing their things. It was like a great appreciation because I had some great kings to follow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's definitely one of my role models. I want to say 40 to the Mac Dre's, R.I.P. You know what I mean? Like all those artists that I grew up listening to in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? Really kind of shaped my career in a way, because it's like that's kind of the beats that I make to, like kind of the beats that I've been making lately. You know what I mean? It's like that the Mac Dre type beats, the E40 type beats, because it's like when you live in this area, you adapt to it so quick. So you know what I mean? Like it seems like when you get really creative with your talents, that has a major, you know what I mean, influence. A lot of people can hear like where you got this sound coming from. You know what I mean? But I guess the main goal is not to stay in a box and, you feel me, trying to stay different, stand out. You feel me? By just being you, like I said, being true to yourself. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. And I know that you a very stand-up guy and you stand out. You know, you be fresh as fuck. You got a clothing line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fashion Supply. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Got a lot of merch dropping soon. Right now, we working on tank tops. You feel me? We got various colors, different sizes. In a few months, I'll have bomber jackets ready for red and blacks. I'm still working on the presentation, getting that together, but it's coming along real nice, real neat. Shit, we might need another light on the screen.
Really good. Played out.
Yeah, make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That's dropping in the next few months. You feel me? I'm wrapping up the packaging right now as we speak.
No, I ain't got one.
For sure.
It's one in the green room.
For sure, for sure.
Yes, sir.
That's a good look. That's a good look. Cause hip hop and fashion go hand in hand with each other.
Yeah, like, and obviously that's kind of like when I've been trying to stay. I'm trying to stay in my own lane, but I'm also trying to stay proactive and just like, you know what I'm saying, make sure I stay. Make sure, like I say, I stay consistent, but not with the music shit. You know, just with, like you said, like the fashion. Like I'm trying to stay consistent on the clothing shit too. You know what I mean? So like whenever I see like a dope design that inspired me, or I watch a dope movie that kind of inspired the next design, I kind of act on it right away and like try to see if I can, you feel me, do some shit with the clothing line, see if it works with that. And if it does, then great. If it does inspire me to do some music, then that works too. So I have two different, you know what I mean, like two different talents that I can tap into and never get and never stop being consistent. You know what I'm saying?
And having two different revenues of income.
Exactly, exactly.
It's that entrepreneurial spirit, not wanting to work for the next motherfucker. I feel that. At the end of the day, we all hustlers. We all just.
And one of the best thing I was going to say, I'm sorry to cut you off, but one of the things you have to remember is the best thing you can do in life is just invest in yourself. And I'm not talking about just money. I'm talking about time. I feel like time. If you look at it, time is really worth more than money.
Oh, everything.
You feel me? So if you invest your time first, then the money is gonna gravitate towards you. It's gonna come your way because like time is everything. You feel me? So make sure and don't wait on the right time. The right time is like right now. Cause you don't know, you might not live to see tomorrow. You feel me? So
Exactly, and knowing the importance of your time. You feel what I'm saying? And using your time wisely. You got to be able to employ yourself at all costs, at all times, because you take 8 hours of your day, actuality about 10 hours to 11 hours of your day, and you invest it into somebody else's business, and then you get paid on the back end after they made the majority of the money. So all that time that you invest in for somebody else, you could be investing in yourself and making that same end on the back end. Like my man, he's an entrepreneur. He just playing it down with the producer and the clothing line, but he also be selling ceviche. He be doing this thing. He gets multiple ways of avenues, but he don't have to ask nobody for shit at the end of the day because he is own boss. And that's how we all trying to become. It's our own boss, getting our own avenues, our own streams of revenue from all different angles and facets of the game. Because if they doing it, me and my man's most definitely go do it. You feel what I'm saying? And we've been doing it. So and if you feel like we feel, man, continue to hustle. You feel what I'm saying? Just like the great Nipsey Hussle said, the marathon continues. R.I.P. to Nip.
yes,
You feel me?
sir.
Always and forever. But at the end of the day, don't forget to get out your own way too. A lot of people get in their own way when it comes to taking chances and risks on your own dreams. You don't want to be 70 fucking years old talking about I wish I could've, I wish I would've did this, or I wish I would've did that.
Exactly.
You feel me? Get off your ass and do it now. At the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying?
Sir.
We ain't got time to be playing out here. Well, with that being said, follow me on my Wake and Bake channel on YouTube. MacWestFlyIam, subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on IG, MacWestFlyIam, and follow my man Levy with everything he got going on. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Follow my man Johnny Red with everything he got going on. You feel me? So, shout out everything you got going on, Johnny.
Good looking, bro. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. That's F1RST class 510. Yeah, man, just be on the lookout. And check out the Passenger Supply on IG too. Got the Bomber Jacksons dropping real soon, so stay tuned.
Smoke on that. What?
If I miss, the eyes fake for me, cause you niggas ain't doing shit. Wake and bake sessions, early morning, stay lit. To keep it 100, all you niggas is counterfeit. Getting crumbs doesn't compare to getting the loaf. Niggas is hungry, so niggas grabbing the toast. Bust your omelet, then smoke you like a roach. Take everything you